hate Democrats, and I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Like, I genuinely do not like Democrats. And the thing is like, I don't dislike them for their views politically or things that they stand for, etc. It's not even that. What I don't like about Democrats, and it's not all of them, but it's a large portion of them, especially very left-wing liberals, is the fact that they just think they're better than everybody else. Like, they're so snooty and they're always on this high horse. Like, oh, my morals and my ethics are better than yours. Ma'am, sir, whatever you are, they, them, your highness, whatever. Morals, ethics are subjective. They all are coming from our own personal experiences and where we come from, the way we lived our life, our feelings, maybe our religion, our views, our beliefs, our perception of the world. It has nothing to do with, oh, mine are better than yours. It depends on the person. So they always just act like they're so much better than everybody, and they don't even see it. They think they're so tolerant and loving and accepting, but it's really just the opposite. Like, y'all look for any opportunity to talk down on somebody, to say the most vile, disgusting things to somebody, and y'all genuinely think it's okay. You come at everybody, oh, well, I can tell what your morals are. You don't have any morals. You don't have any ethics for voting for this person or not voting for this person, or because you believe X, Y, Z, and that doesn't align with my beliefs.
Actually, they're even worse than that. A lot of times they'll say, they'll end whatever it is that they're having a conversation with. They'll say something like, "And if you support this, then you go to hell," or "And if you don't believe that this," and then it's like, I'm not even sure you know what you're talking about. I think that Democrats are intolerable because they're the most diversity, equity, and inclusion group of people that is not open or inclusive of other people's ideas that they don't agree with. Democrats are the type of people, most of them, liberals, obviously, because nobody is a monolith, similar to what she said. Democrats are the type of people that'll call you a hypocrite or will go off on you because you don't believe in what they believe. Then they'll stand on diversity, equity, and inclusion, and they'll come back and they'll say, "But you get the fuck out." Like, if you ever been to a protest, and I've been to some of y'all have even seen me documented on this channel. If you've ever been to like a liberal protest, they recently just had No King's Day, right? If you go out there or you look at some of the people that was out there, they are completely intolerant, yet they are supposed to be so liberal and want to embrace everybody because everybody matters unless it's somebody that disagrees with them. And to be honest with you, when she said that they so snooty, it's funny because it's so true, while at the same time, they be the most broke, the most poor, the most destitute. And unless you're talking to somebody that's a paid protester or somebody that's just like, they just out there for the fun of it, or they just out there in order to cause havoc, most of them are under duress. Most of them they don't deserve to be sitting there all snooty, putting their nose up at people when they are the most needy and the most victim-minded, self-blaming, good riddance. I hate everybody that don't agree with me. I mention my pronouns and I'm gonna punch you in the face type stuff. And it's just like they took every weird group, every single weird group of person that they can find, and then they lumped them all in and they said that we are all against this thing, or we all this. None of them are like middle. All of them are extreme. Their views is extreme. I seen one girl, at first she was smiling, next thing you know, she was punching a girl in the face on camera and stuff like that. None of them are tolerant. None of them are really open-minded, and all of them are critical of the thing that is best for America. That is the consistency that they have within. That's the only form of consistency, is that they're going to be on the wrong side of history every single time. They always miss the boat. They always pick the most insignificant issues nowadays to promote and push amongst their constituents. And it's just so dumb. It's the dumbest thing that I've ever seen in my entire life. But I'm also starting to see a lot of Democrats be conflicted. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them are like, they starting to realize when you start making too much sense, and it's like, wait a minute, that don't even rock with your moral compass. why are you for abortion? They'd be like, I'm not for abortion. Be like, but wait a minute, the person that you voting for, they champion that, and that's one of the most egregious things that you can do against a human being. Or about, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just don't rock. Let me hear the rest of what she got to say.
Like, how snooty can you be? Like, they genuinely don't even see it. And they don't realize that most of the stuff they say is so backhanded. Like, oh yeah, like, we need the illegal immigrants here to clean our toilets and mow our lawn. Like, what? Are you racist? Like,
yes,
oh,
they are.
If you're Mexican or you're a Latino, the ICE is gonna come and sweep you up and just ship you anywhere. Like, are you racist? Like, are you actually racist?
Yes, like, they are. They're 100%
oh, if
racist.
You're black, you're gonna go to jail. You're gonna get killed by every police officer. You're racist. Like, if you don't have a college education, you're uneducated.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're classist. Like, literally everything. Or, Riley Gaines looks like a man. She's built like
Simone
a man.
Biles.
Are you transphobic? Like, no, like, seriously though, like, what is it? Like, what is it? Are you so loving, accepting, tolerant?
No.
Or do you just secretly hate everybody and even secretly hate the minorities and
yes. The answer is yes.
People that you supposedly are advocating for. Like, it's just, I don't know. I just don't like most liberals. I'm sorry. And social media had played a big part of this because I was actually a Democrat. I was for a long time, my whole entire life, until this. Like, until recently, these past like 5 or 6 years, it really just changed my outlook on the Democratic Party. And it's not all Democrats. It's the Democrats that are louder than everybody else and are so completely irrational.
Most of them have the same mindset. Not all, most.
Irrational, so hateful, so intolerant, and so just disgusting. Like, the stuff they say is just truly disgusting. It's those people who have truly ruined it for people who were leaning more towards being independent or were on the very like center of being a Democrat. Like, you've ruined it, even for some liberals, because I was extremely liberal, like more liberal than my parents, and y'all just completely ruined it. Like, y'all really need to do some internal work here, and y'all need to realize that most of your behavior is why y'all lost the election and why Trump is president. Hate to break it to you, but Donald Trump is your president.
And they don't ever want to accept it, even though he's doing the things that's best for their children, best for their children's future. He's been a heavy deliverer on the things that the American people voted him in office for, and they are just sickening, completely intolerant, and they're the most closed-minded group of people that I've ever seen in my entire life. They want you to be open to hearing them. They want you to let them scream down on you, say the things. A lot of times if you see them on social media and they on the wrong side or they make a bad take, then they never like actually take accountability. They may take the comments down, but they don't take accountability, and then they'll say something like, and these people just don't understand it and they won't let us teach them. It's like, why do I have to acknowledge that you are a man when you're a biologically born woman? And why should I allow for your son to be able to compete with my daughter in a sport that is supposed to be for women only? And why would I be on the wrong side of abortion? And why do I believe that everybody should be let out of jail even though they're a criminal that committed a 40-year felony? You know what I'm saying? It's just like dumb stuff. But anyways, I thought that she was cooking, so I'm going to always put a link back to the content creator in the description. Teach Hanley, 40% off your first order plus 20% off for life. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm going to holler at you guys later. Peace.